everyone, I'm Nicola. For today's class we are doing a relaxation, so we'll do a breathing technique and then a laying down relaxation. So no movement today, just lots of relaxing and focusing on our breathing. And this session can be done by itself, or you can team it with one of the yoga videos that I've done, or maybe use it to help you go to sleep. Thank you Melanie for your feedback. I know last time I did a pregnancy yoga video, and just as we started doing the relaxation we had some lovely loud noises in the background, so I've just made this that you could use that at the end of the video as well if you prefer, and got up nice and early with the sunrise today to make sure it's nice and quiet, so fingers crossed. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start in a comfortable seated position, so come in cross-legged if that's comfortable for you, maybe using a yoga block, a rolled up towel or a pillow underneath the hips, or you can do it sat on the end of your sofa or your bed. Just take a minute to get nice and comfortable. We'll rest our hands on our knees to begin, and then we're just going to take a moment to lengthen through the spine, and then just bring the shoulders up, back and down. Just bring those shoulders away from the ears, lengthening through the spine, sitting up nice and tall, and slowly closing the eyes. Okay, so we'll take a few deep breaths here. So a deep breath in through the nose, and slowly out through the mouth. Lovely, a few more just like this. With a sense of letting go with every exhale, so letting go of the day that you've had so far, or what's to come. Just taking a few minutes to focus on your breathing. Lovely. We're going to do a simple counting exercise now. So as you next inhale, you're going to count for how many seconds you inhale for. And then as you exhale, add a second or two to that number as you slowly exhale. For example, if you inhale for 4, try and exhale for 6. Doesn't matter what the numbers are, just as long as you lengthen that exhalation as much as you can, and this will help us to relax. Lovely, so as you next inhale, count in how many seconds you inhale for, and then exhaling as slowly as you can, adding a second or two to that exhalation. Lovely, just keep that going now at your own pace. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay, that's perfectly natural. Just bring your focus back to your breathing when you're ready. Lovely. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to take our left hand and place it over our heart, and our right hand over our stomachs. So don't have to open your eyes to check, it only has to be rough, but your left hand roughly over your heart and your right hand somewhere on your stomach. Lovely. Lengthening through that spine again, keeping the eyes closed. And as you next inhale, we're going to notice the stomach expanding, maybe rising towards the ceiling as we inhale. And just feel it naturally fall back as you exhale. Lovely, and again, repeating that once more. So inhaling, feeling the stomach expand, maybe the chest expand a little as you deeply inhale. And notice them naturally fall back as you slowly exhale. Lovely, just keep that going for a few more breaths. Keeping the focus on your breathing. Any background noises that you hear, maybe in my environment or your environment, that's okay. Just use that as an anchor to feel present in the here and now. Lovely, one more deep breath here. And then slowly releasing your hands back to your knees and opening the eyes. Lovely, well done. So it's just nice to spend a few minutes a day if you can to focus on your breathing. It can really help relax us and help our mood as well. Okay, so we're going to do a laying down relaxation now. This is normally people's favourite part of a yoga class. So just take a minute to get comfy, maybe lying on your yoga mat, your bed, your sofa. You can do this before going to sleep if you like, but maybe getting a pillow for underneath your head, turning the lights off, maybe put an extra layer or two on to make sure you're nice and warm. So just take a minute to get yourselves nice and comfortable before we begin. If you're doing this while you're pregnant, if you're more than 28 weeks pregnant, then just laying on your side instead of your back, just because of the blood flow. But if you're less than 28 weeks, then you can lie in which way is more comfortable for you. Lovely. Now, when you're nice and comfortable, we're all going to close our eyes. And just take a few deep breaths before we begin. So just as we've been doing, a deep breath in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Just remembering there's no right or wrong in this relaxation, so there's no need to criticize yourself. If your mind wanders, just bring the focus back to your breathing and my voice when you can. Lovely. For today's relaxation, we're going to do a body scan. So this is where we're going to visualize 2 lights traveling over the body, releasing any tension and causing the muscles to relax as they pass. So to do this, you can choose your favorite color, or maybe a color that just springs to mind today, to visualize these 2 lights. So once you've chosen your color, these 2 lights are going to start at the crown of the head, then slowly move forward to the forehead and out to each temple. Slowly moving over the eyes and down to the cheeks, and meeting at the bridge of the nose. As you next inhale, notice the cool air entering through the nostrils and the warm air leaving as you exhale. Each light now moving down over the face, over the lips, and down to the chin. Slowly moving over the throat and the neck, all the way down to the chest. Take a deep breath in here. And feel your body relax as you slowly exhale. Each light moving out to the shoulders, letting go of any tension there may be in the shoulders. Each light moving down the outside of the arms to the elbows, and slowly moving down to the wrists. Then continue to move out to the little finger, slowly moving up the outside of the finger and down the inside, all the way to the thumbs. Continue to move up the inside of the arm to the crease of the elbow, and then all the way to the armpits, and slowly back to the chest. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just bring your focus back to your breathing and back to my voice. Each light moving down over the torso to the stomach. And as you next inhale, notice the stomach rise and naturally fall back as you exhale. Each light moving out towards the hips and over the pelvis, and then slowly travelling down the front of the legs, over the thighs, down to the knees, starting to feel your body relax more and more, and the muscles in the body switching off. Each light moving down over the shins and down to the ankles. And then slowly over the front of the feet and down to the toes. Slowly moving up the base of the feet to the heels and back up towards each ankle. Now slowly moving up the backs of the legs to the backs of the knees and drawing up the hamstrings all the way up to the buttocks. Starting to feel your body becoming nice and heavy as the muscles switch off and your body relaxes. Keeping the focus on your breathing as you deeply inhale and slowly exhale. Each light becoming one light, merging together now and meeting at the base of the spine. And then slowly this one light is going to move up the spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to the base of the neck. There's no rush. Releasing tension as it passes. Then slowly moving up the back of the head, all the way to the crown of the head where we started. As you next deeply inhale, visualize whatever colour you chose for this relaxation. And as you exhale, visualize that colour sweeping all over your body, causing your whole body to relax even more. Just taking a minute to notice how your body feels. Then as you next inhale, you're going to think of a positive thought, maybe someone or something that you are grateful for. Allowing yourself to smile if you like, but thinking of that positive thought as you next inhale. And then as you slowly exhale, let go of any negativity, tension, stress or worries, just letting it all go. And again, slowly inhale through the nose, thinking of that positive thought, allowing yourself to smile. And then as you exhale, let go of any negativity, any tension, just letting it go. Lovely, well done. Just once more, inhale, thinking of that positive thought. Slowly exhaling, letting go of any negativity there may be. Going to slowly introduce a bit of movement to the body now. So slowly start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, keeping the eyes closed. And then slowly, keeping the eyes closed, bring your palms together and start to rub your palms together to generate a bit of heat between your hands. And placing the palms over the eyes. Now slowly start to open the eyes beneath the palms and gently bring your hands back to your side. Lovely. When you're ready, start to bend the legs now, bring the feet in towards you and slowly roll onto your side. And then when you're ready, just gently using your hands to bring you back up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me for today's relaxation. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please pop them below, or any requests for the next video, then just let me know. But I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Namaste.